Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Millie, and for all my new subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in once again. So in this video, I'm so excited to share with you my handmade wardrobe, and as the title suggests, this is one meaningful video that I've been longing to just share with you people, and I'm so glad to have the opportunity to do that today. Apart from doing YouTube from time to time, I am a fashion blogger. I blog regularly, and on my blog, I document and share my love for fashion, and that is styledmymillie.com. I'll leave the link in the description box below. So if this sounds interesting to you, please keep on watching. I started sewing last year in summer. That was, I think, in July or August. And actually, I'm still learning. I'm still a beginner. I'm not really good into it, but I know with time, things will be different. So let's just jump into my first project, which is a pencil skirt with a touch of tulle. When I started sewing, I knew what my first project would be, and I decided to go for a pencil skirt. I wanted something simple, but also unique and different in a kind of way. And that is why this idea with the tulle crossed my mind. And I have to say that was a really good idea. The fabric that I use was very stable. I decided to just go for a black color because I can wear black with literally almost everything in my closet. So I just went for a midi length because it's a perfect length for me. And the pattern that I used is one from Buddha. I'm sorry, I don't have the patterns here with me because they don't belong to me, but once I get a hand of some, I will definitely show you in my future videos. So I really like the outcome of this pencil skirt, and I can't wait to wear it again when spring comes. Next up is this beautiful leopard skirt that I absolutely love. This is by far my most simplest project that I've done till date. I was given this fabric as a gift by my teacher because it was just lying in her stash collection, and she just handed it over to me, and I decided why not make something amazing out of it. For this circle skirt, I didn't use any pattern. I just went to Google and searched for the circle skirt calculator in order for me to find my radius and the length that I was going for. That was basically it. Very simple, very fast. I also used an invisible zipper because I just love the look it gives to all of the clothes that I've made up to now. And I think that is what I'll be using for all of my future projects. If you're new to sewing like me, I would advise you to go for the circle skirt project because it's just simple. It's not really complicated as most patterns are, and I think it can also motivate you to do more amazing projects. So this is something that I really love, and it's also really light, so it's more for summer, spring, because for winter and autumn it was really, really cold to wear it. So I can't wait for spring again to just rock this beautiful skirt and have fun with it again. My third project is this beautiful mustard midi dress that I made last year in fall. I think that is what inspired me to go with this mustard color, and I really loved it because it stood out so much for me. Because it was just a really plain color, I decided to add a collar, a black collar, and also a belt on the dress to just make it stand out more, and I think that is something which really turned out great. The pattern that I used was also from Buddha. I will list it somewhere here in the video and also in the description box down below. And the fabric itself is really, really stretchy, which makes it really comfortable to work with. Even when I have it on, it's really, really comfortable, and it doesn't run up when I'm walking. So that is something that I really appreciated about the dress itself. I used an invisible zipper for the back, and that turned out great. It made the dress look really chic and also classy. So I think I'll be doing this version also in a different color in spring, I'll definitely make more of this kind of midi dresses. I just love the length of the midi dress because I know I can wear it so many times in the coming future, because this is my style. I don't really like short things. I love more midi dresses and midi skirts because it just fits my style. So yeah, this is another project that I really loved, and I can't wait to make more of this. So last but not least is this skater dress with an A-line skirt, and this is by far the most challenging project that I've had so far. Working with this material was really, really hard because it is a certain polka dot fabric which is really slippery, so sewing it wasn't really something that I enjoyed because it was always frailing and it was always unraveling. It was so much stress, but I think that is also just part of this whole journey, working with different kind of materials and experiencing this kind of challenges. So the first problem that I experienced is with the skirt and the bodice. I could not align the skirt and the bodice well, so that made it look a little bit off. I think in the pictures you can't really see that, but because I know what I was doing, I realized that that was a mistake that I made. And the other problem that I encountered was using a shorter zipper. I was supposed to use a zip which was really long, which was supposed to go all the way down to the skirt. That could have enabled me to put on the dress without any difficulties. So what I used was a shorter zipper, and just putting this dress on was really, really, really hectic. I had to use the help of my husband, and taking it out, I also needed somebody to help me. And I think that is something that I have now put in my mind. I know very well that for future projects, I have to use longer zippers in order for me to just be able to wear the dress comfortably without any difficulties. Apart from that, I think I really love the overall outcome of the dress, how it came, the fit. Since I have a broad shoulder, and then my waist is a little bit tiny, and then my hips and my lower part is a little bit bigger, it makes it really hard to work with most patterns. I tend to find that I always have to go in with most of my patterns, which is really, really sometimes a hassle, but that's how things are, and I have to accept it. This is just 4 of my projects that I've done up to now, and so far I've loved the whole learning experience, and I can't wait to share more of these kind of projects with you. So those are all the 4 projects that I wanted to share with you, and I'm really proud of the far that I've come with this journey. It hasn't been really that easy, but it has been therapeutic to me in a different kind of way, and I'm just happy that I managed to start this beautiful journey, and I can't wait to see how many projects that I'll make in the near future. I think it's so amazing creating something from scratch and being able to even wear what you've made yourself is just something which fulfills me in so many ways. And yeah, I'm just eager to see what the future will hold for me. I've linked all of the outfits in the description box down below. So if you want a detailed post, if you want to read more of what I went through doing these projects, please just click in the link down below. It will take you directly to my blog, and there you can get inspired by the outfits that I've posted. So yeah, I hope you will get some inspiration from there. And I've come to the end of my video. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. It was a fun video. And if you did, just give me a thumbs up. That way I'll know that you guys love or like this kind of videos. And I can't wait to share more with you. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed and God bless you all. Bye.